So guys, Michael Carrick is definitely the new coach of Manchester United, and of course I think all the Manchester United fans actually saw this coming. Michael Carrick has been good for Manchester United in terms of result and in terms of what he has achieved so far. And I don't think we are actually more surprised seeing Carrick getting the job, because of course we don't have a lot of options on the market, and Manchester United need to carry out recruitment plans, and it has been reported that Carrick has been part of recruitment meeting, and I don't think he should be part of the recruitment meeting if he was definitely not going to be given the job for them. So of course he has gotten the job long term on a 3 years contract, 2+1, and I think it's definitely a good way to start by giving him 2+1. Probably he's 2 years to build, and then if he does well, probably we can be able to extend even more than the 2 years that has been given to him. So first of all, we are going to be looking at Michael Carrick in terms of what he has achieved at Manchester United so far, because of course we have been able to speak here on Tactical Trafford how Michael Carrick plays on the ball, how he plays off the ball, how he plays in terms of possession. But today we want to talk about what Michael Carrick has achieved in Manchester United, the amount of players he has improved, player usage, how he has made a lot of good and bad substitutions, and also the expectations that we definitely should be expecting from Michael Carrick next season. So guys, let's dive into this video together. And if you have not subscribed to Tactical Trafford, I want you guys to do well to subscribe to Tactical Trafford. The transfer window is getting clear, and we are going to be making a lot of videos concerning lots of players Manchester United are going to be signing. So I want you guys to subscribe to Tactical Trafford. Stay tuned and enjoy yourself. So of course Michael Carrick was bound to get the job because the results are going well. Manchester United players love Michael Carrick. They actually insisted that Michael Carrick gets the job. Manchester United are on course to finish in the top 3. So of course Michael Carrick is supposed to get the job based on merit. But is Michael Carrick the perfect man for the Manchester United job? Or is he given the job based on how the board actually feels about him? So guys, let's actually talk about what he has done so far for Manchester United. In terms of tactics and in terms of the formation he has used so far in Manchester United, you're going to realize that he's been able to play based on the kind of players that we have, because report has actually come out that Michael Carrick is playing the way he's playing at Manchester United because of the players he has at his disposal. And I can tell you that there has been a lot of similarity between the way Michael Carrick plays at Middlesbrough and the way he plays at Manchester United. The way he has played at Manchester United has been absolutely different from the way he has played at Middlesbrough, because of course at Middlesbrough he liked to play with a lot of central progression. He likes holding possession and try to control the game. But in Manchester United, of course, he tends to, out of possession, drop deep into a 4-4-2 shape and try to counter. And the reason he does that is because of definitely the fragility of our midfield. Our midfield is very fragile. So, of course, he likes to drop into this 4-4-2 out of position shape to try to create that compactness in the midfield. And also he has also instructed our wingers to try to drop deep to form a block and try to make, because of course Casemiro and Kobe Mino are not really that athletic and they're not really good in covering those tight spaces and those pocket spaces. So of course the only way Michael Carrick is going to help Manchester United to use what he has, to utilize what he has and try to block those pocket spaces, is to instruct our wingers to try to drop deep to block these pocket spaces. And of course it's something that has really affected the performances of our winger, particularly Brian Mbeumo and Ahmad, because they have to drop deep, they have to do a lot of defensive work. So of course this has really hampered the way Ahmad and Mbeumo has played this season. But of course I know that next season is going to be really different. But I think that Michael Carrick, with what he has done what he could. He has given us a good ride in the league. He has beaten the traditional top 5. He has taken us to the league. He has taken us to third position in the league. The players are definitely happy with what he has done so far for Manchester United. But the reality about this Michael Carrick appointment is that it is not really about appointment of managers. I definitely feel that this summer is the summer where Manchester United need to sign a very good group of players, because of course we can't go into next season where we have a lot of competition, and particularly the Champions League where you're going to be playing one of the best teams in the world, and then you don't have quality players. I think Manchester United, the recruitment of players this summer is more definitely than the appointment of Michael Carrick. So I really feel that we have to strengthen several key positions. We have spoken here several times on Tactical Trafford why Manchester United desperately needed an overhaul, and if you have not watched that video, I want you guys to go back and watch that video. We definitely need an overhaul. We need to buy a lot of crucial players, because if you don't buy a lot of crucial players, Manchester United is going to be punished a lot next season. And of course we need to have a very high expectation of Michael Carrick, because this season is just about a short-term project, steady the ship, take Manchester United to the Champions League. But I think next season is an entirely different shoe, because next season Michael Carrick will be expected to improve players, because I feel since he has been at Manchester United, he has just utilized the player that he has, tried to adjust both in terms of system, both in terms of tactics, both he has played in a way that he doesn't really want to play, because of he wants to Manchester United to have results. He wants Manchester United to move forward. But I think next season is more of showing us what he needs to do, showing us more what we want to see as fans. I think next season is more of doing what is going to make us have glimpse of the future of Manchester United. So of course I'm expecting Michael Carrick to improve a lot of players. I want to see a lot of players being developed at Manchester United. I want to see a lot of players that is going to be signed also being developed at Manchester United, because I think back will be Meno and Sesko, and probably the improvement in form in Matascona. I've not really seen a lot of players that Michael Carrick has really improved, because of course he's working with a small group of quality players, and next season of course that's when I'm definitely going to judge him, when we have a wide sample of players that is going to come in. So of course I have a very high expectation of Michael Carrick next season. I want to see how he's going to develop a lot of good players, and of course so many times this season Michael Carrick has made a lot of bad substitutions in games that has really affected us, but I also want to see more next season, and I also want to see Manchester United play in different shape, both in possession and out of possession. I don't want to see a particular system. I want to see flexibility. I want to see Carrick move out of his comfort zone, just as he has done this season. Try something different that is going to make us to play an exciting football. So guys, if you're happy that Michael Carrick is the coach of Manchester United, I want you guys to give me your thoughts on the comment section. I want you guys to like, to share, to subscribe to Old Trafford. See you guys in my next video.